Carabao Cup. Chelsea in the last 8 for the first time since Jose Mourinho lifted the cup, but come into this as overwhelming favourites after winning 8 of their last 10 top-flight games. With the Premier League title seemingly Manchester-bound, Chelsea's best chance of silverware must surely lie elsewhere. The Carabao Cup offers their first. Even Ampadu starts, having made his debut earlier in the competition. Michy Batshuayi is preferred to top scorer Alvaro Morata, who's on the bench, along with Eden Hazard. Well, Antonio Conte promised to give an opportunity to his fringe players, and that's exactly what he's done tonight. It's been a frustrating start to Danny Drinkwater's Chelsea team that was thrashed by Liverpool. Smith, Francis, Sermon and Defoe keep their places, with Eddie Howe demanding a response. Well, Artur Boruc starts in goal, denying Asmir Begovic the chance to face his former club. 20-year-old Jack Simpson impressed on his debut and scored against Middlesbrough in the previous round, whilst Jermaine Defoe won this. All those that are selected by Eddie Howe tonight will have a stern message ringing in their ears. Go out, impressing the line for Bournemouth tonight. And away we go, Bournemouth kicking from left to right in the first half at Stamford Bridge. The Brazilian is snapping back at him. Here's Defoe. Sits up nicely for Dan Gosling, who fails to apply the finish. It goes down as a decent opportunity for Bournemouth. Spoke kindly, didn't it, for Gosling, but Batshuayi onto Kennedy. Lovely touch. Fabregas is in here. The angle's tight. Square for win! Chelsea breakthrough. Swift, slick, devastatingly effective. Batshuayi's touch there, lovely. Even better was the touch from Kennedy, and Fabregas squares it across, and Willian will not miss those. Wonderfully crafted, and Chelsea in front via the boots of Willian. His 6th goal of the season and 2nd in this competition this season. Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 0. Well, they made it with a simple tap in for Willian, and Pedro winning it back here and looking dangerous. Overran it. Well, Adam Smith getting caught in possession by Pedro. Pedro just too strong in the challenge. Little drop of the shoulder takes him wide in the end. Just stopped. This is Jordan Ibe. Gets his shot away but doesn't hit the target. But that was a strange one. Willian just stopped. And he's hobbling. He seems to get caught by Harry Arter. He tried to carry on but knew he had to stop. Jordan Ibe took off. Zappacosta coming forward on the overlap. Really drilled it low. Batshuayi missed it. Really drilled in. Always passed straight into the path of Pedro. Batshuayi, good first touch. What a block from Cook. Here's Zappacosta. Steered away by Francis. Cahill on the volley. Pedro first teeing up Batshuayi. Excellent block from Steve Cook. Francis blocking the second. And Cahill turn into the middle. There's Batshuayi. Twisting and turning, going down, clutching his face. Nothing doing. Claiming he was elbowed here. Does he have a case? Tries to turn Simon Francis. And Kennedy wanted to win it and has won it. He's got Batshuayi to his right. Willian getting forward as well. It's Kennedy himself. Oh dear. I suppose you could say he was entitled to have a go. He, after all, won it. So he seemed to get caught in two minds whether to lay the quality in it. Harry Arter still hobbling. He'll be able to get treatment as the teams head back to the dressing room. Half-time here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea dominating possession and leading at the break, courtesy of that second half. There we go then. And Bournemouth kicking towards the end where their supporters are. No changes to contend with. slams over the cross, and Ampadu heads behind, and Bournemouth get a corner. Simon Francis and Steve Cook are up from the back, and Francis trying to get on the end of that one. In the end, it's Caballero who plucks it out of the night. Shimmies away from Fabregas and drives it off Ethan Ampadu. Still he goes, and he's found a way through somehow. It's Jordan Ibe pulled into the middle, and Mousset sees his shot blocked. It's another corner. Bournemouth continue to knock on the door. Oh, Jordan Ibe, sheer persistence. Here the appeals for handball from the Bournemouth fans, but it's Fraser, and it's well wide. A wild strike from Ryan Fraser, but this is definitely bringing Drinkwater to it. Gosling again! Oh, he shanked it wide. If only Bournemouth had more of a cutting edge, and of course they've lost some of that with Jermaine Defoe going off injured. But up until the killer moments, not good time by Francis. This is Kennedy. 4 blue shirts in the box, 5 now as Costa arrives. Kennedy wanting a penalty. The chirping at Adam Smith over there, and it might relate to that incident there. Kennedy went down after seemingly getting a hand in the face from Adam Smith and side, and Bournemouth get a free kick. Swung in by Fraser, really dangerous ball. It's Ampadu who heads clear, takes it on. Push through, flicks off to Jordan Ibe, striking chance, just wide. Oh, it's a really crisp hit from Jordan Ibe, but not on target. Ryan Fraser pokes it on, there's a flick in there from Callum Wilson. And Jordan Ibe drags his shot wide of Caballero in the next 10 minutes. This is Callum Wilson, faced by Ampadu, drew the cross goal, and Caballero called into the box. Morata's header was not a good one. This is Gosling! Bournemouth equaliser! They've deserved that, and surely that's the goal that will take it to extra time at the Bridge. Dan Gosling makes it Chelsea 1, Bournemouth 1. As soon as it left his boot, it was heading into the net. A yellow card for celebrating with the fans, which might just take the shine off a little bit, but it's a terrific finish from Dan Gosling, and just reward for Bournemouth's second half display. Looks as though we're heading for extra time, folks. Another half an hour on the way. All square at Stamford Bridge. Lovely finish from Dan Gosling. Great celebrations. And I don't get really why Dan Gosling's being booked for that. It's Hazard down the other end. He's got Morata inside. Alvaro Morata! Chelsea straight down the other end to surely go through to the semi-finals of the League Cup. What a blow for Bournemouth. The celebrations were going on at one end, and now they're going on all round 3 sides of Stamford Bridge. Alvaro Morata makes it Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 1. Straight from the kickoff. Rudiger receives it. Played forward onto Eden Hazard. Lovely touch, just there. And Morata sticks it through the legs of Artur Boruc. Well, you have to feel for Bournemouth. Everybody was getting ready for extra time, but Alvaro needs a good cross in towards Simpson, drops it to Fraser, Ryan Fraser. Excellent block going in from Cahill. It's a corner. The goalkeeper is up and in there for Bournemouth and going for this one, and Caballero's caught it. It is all over. Chelsea are through to the semi-finals of the League Cup, but my word, did Bournemouth